Always been a big fan of fashion.
Portia Blunt knows a thing or two about style. The former senior vice president of global product for Reebok in Boston is now taking her passion for design in a new direction with Be Blunt, an all-American clothing line that celebrates Black history and culture.
Being a Black woman in this country, I want to be able to tell the story of my heritage, of my culture. And the beauty of what I do, I'm able to engage and tell these beautiful stories of triumph, of resilience, of beauty, of joy.
Each piece is named for historic figures and places, some well-known and others a piece of hidden history.
First stories were around Black business leaders like Madam C.J. Walker. One of our first sweaters paid homage to her beautiful estate, Villa Lawaro.
Madam C.J. Walker, the first American woman of any race to become a self-made millionaire through creating cosmetics and Black hair care products in the late 1800s.
And then we moved on to Ann Lowe as a fashion designer. She is kind of like the icon in terms of American couturier.
Ann Lowe's name may not be familiar to everyone, but she once dressed the highest levels of society and was the designer and maker of the dress Jacqueline Bouvier wore in her wedding to John F. Kennedy.
We told a story around the Warmly Hotel, which was the first Black-owned luxury hotel in the country in 1871. And who knew? I mean, it's just amazing stories of perseverance and grit that I think everyone will be encouraged to celebrate.
Black excellence resonates through the naming and legacy of the Be Blunt label.
This year we're telling lots of stories about Black education. Even before HBCUs, there was a legacy of Black boarding schools that no one really talks about that's pretty important. So when we talk about Piney Woods, it's the oldest operating boarding school for Black kids in this country. And that story should be told.
Blunt finding her vision into closets and now runways, debuting at New York Fashion Week last year. From city lights to island views, the support of the community has uplifted the brand. Portia was greeted by lines out the door during her first pop-up store on Martha's Vineyard last summer.
Vineyard is so special because it is an island chocked with stories, chocked with heritage, and in particular Black heritage. And so when you walk on Circuit Avenue in Oak Bluffs and you see somebody wearing a Be Blunt sweater, I'm floored. I have to pinch myself.
Portia says she's so excited to be back on Martha's Vineyard this summer. She says after more than 10 years as a leader in sportswear, from New Balance to Reebok, Be Blunt is one of her proudest achievements. I'm Jessica Brown, WCVB News Center 5.